I'm gonna make him an offer again.
All the gin joints and all the towns and all the
Can't
world.
handle the truth. You can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
We are back. Round 2. 27 people entered. 9 people remain. This one's less of a like, oh my God, you did this to us. You surprised us with the triple threat tournament. Everybody knows what's coming. Everybody will. People may not know who won. People probably will know a little bit. Just lost someone. Not sure who I lost backstage. But Dylan, you and I have seen round 1. We've seen it play out how it is. How do you think round 1 went overall?
I think someone said it in the chat. In the writers' room chat. I can't remember who exactly it was, but I agree with them where they said that this is probably the best round 1 of a tournament we've had in a while. I tend to agree. I think it was super exciting. We had some great matches. Not a lot of ones. Like usually when we have multi-person matches, there tends to be like 2 people that would keep it very close, and 1 person would get like left in the dust. That didn't happen a whole lot in round 1. We had a lot of really competitive ones. So I think it's just going to get even more competitive as we go along now that we're getting to like the cream of the crop, if you will. So yeah, I think this will be a good one.
Yeah. So we'll put up the draft board of the people remaining: Robert Kastner, Scott Harvey, Payson Johnson, Jake Marangoni, Jake Meltzer, Mark Menchaca, Amaru Moses, Cameron Redshaw, and Anthony Tisdall. Those are the people that we'll get to pick tonight. And we, regardless of win, we know we do things by winning percentage. The seeds were locked after round 1. So even if you would have moved ahead or moved differently, that's where they are. Just for the future, I've heard some rumblings or whatever, some collusion, of some would call it. If you want me to do fun things, make it fun for me as well. Don't try to ruin the thing. I understand wanting to play each other, you have all fair game. I did not set any rules. No one broke any rules whatsoever. Just in the future, try to do that for me. But the first person, Win, had a great last season, continues to have a great season this year. Rue, hello.
What up?
You've gotten to not pick. You've gotten to pick. You've gotten people thrown in your match that you didn't want there, but you still ended up walking away. Probably the most hectic round 1 match that we've had. We had blood. We had internet connections. We had chaos. But tonight's your night. Number 1 pick. Who do you want to square off with?
I've been calling this man out for a long time. I've been wanting to play him in any way, shape, or form. Anthony Tisdall. Tiz. Let's do it, sir.
All right, Anthony versus Rue. I can attest this has been a call out for a long time. Rue ascended to a high rank at some point, and the records were farther apart than they normally were, so the match couldn't happen. But under these rules, they can happen. So, Tisdall, how do you feel about Rue calling you out?
I feel great. I mean, I finally get to play him because I won a match.
There you go.
I won a match
right,
to allow this
motherfucker.
to occur. I know. Yeah, you were right. But no, I'm excited. This is awesome. I finally get to play Rue, and he's probably going to beat me, but that's cool because I get to play him. I'm playing with house money at this point. This is great.
That is true. So now you get to pick who joins you in the dance. So you can't pick Rue because you're here, and you can't pick yourself. So who of these names would you like to join the party?
Everyone's good, so it's not like I can sit here and be like, oh, someone sucks, I can plague them. So I'm going to pick the fellow Spartan racer of me and Rue later this year of Bobby C., Robert Kastner. I want us to have a good time and enjoy this trios thing.
I will say if there was a pool backstage of a betting of odds of this scenario happening, I would have won. It would have been low odds. It would have been like minus 500. I knew this scenario was about to happen, but I'm okay with it kind of happening because I think it's going to be a fun, interesting match. I think you guys cross a lot of same lines, so who knows? Robert, how do you feel about joining this group?
The last time we were in a call-out tournament, I was in round 2. I played, just got lost. So awesome, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to be. You see the other names on that list? Bad. No. So fun.
You're somehow
You're
I can't
warbling.
hear you if you're on a laptop lifted up or something. I don't know if the mic's covered or what, but um, oh,
They're not
headphones.
coming through.
Not you're breaking up, but
Pretty bad.
but you wanted to play this, so I hear that. So that's fair. Like I'm telling everybody, this will be well before, but your green room will be set up shortly. So get up to studying and knowing what to pick up for each other. Good luck, gentlemen.
Safe.
So I don't think that was a surprise for us overall. I think that's what a lot of us knew was going to happen. Those three, Rue wanted to play Tisdale forever. Robert is a perfect person on there. I am so happy this person joined the call because I know how bad this person wanted to join a pick'em tournament and actually get to pick someone. They were about to miss their spot because I was concerned. Bill threw him in there against Jeremy Adams in the first one, which I don't think was like Jake's ideal scenario. But I'm speaking to the man, former singles champion, Jake Meltzer. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
You get
Hi.
to-
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. I didn't see this because I had just gotten off work. I'm in my car in the parking garage, but you're right. I did not want to miss this opportunity to be able to pick because I was at work the last time and I didn't get to pick, and I didn't get to pick anyway because Bill sort of dragged me into that match against my will. It wound up working out for me somehow. I still don't know how I won that match, but yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I get to pick. Do I just go?
Well,
Guys,
I
like,
will show you the board.
yeah.
So you can't pick Kastner, and you can't pick Rue, and you can't pick Tisdall. But of the remaining people, who would you like to square off with?
Okay. Yeah, I've thought about this based on who I knew was in this. I kind of figured Rue would pick Anthony. I kind of figured that scenario would happen, and I didn't. I was never going to pick Anthony or Robert because they're my friends. I don't want to. I don't want to stand in their way. But I did. It came down to two people, and I think yesterday really clarified it for me. Because Paul Oyama is not in this tournament, I would have loved to play him, but I'm gonna pick his totally randomly chosen mix-up teammate to play instead, Scott Harvey.
Oh, Paul's path.
I saw that
Sends
coming.
Caused Scott to have this scenario. So, all right, Scott, how do you feel? Meltzer, first you. And then you will also get to pick, but overall thoughts?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Like anyone on the list is and a heavy hitter. I kind of thought this might happen, not even because of yesterday, but because of a match that happened a long time ago.
That also factored in as well,
Yeah,
yes. And the fact that I've never played you in singles.
That is true. That is true.
That was also a big thing.
No, I'm excited to be here in the second round and excited for the opportunity to play someone as high quality as Jake and as the third person who will be in our match. So,
who will you be selecting to join you?
Can I see the list again just to confirm?
Really? Payson Johnson, Jake Marangoni, Mark Menchaca, Cameron Redshaw.
Obviously, 4 incredible players. I think I just want to see the third match be an absolute bloodbath. And so for that reason, I'm going to pick the person who I don't know if we butted heads is the right word because I think we're both pretty chill. But on the round table, quite a few times he would bring movies that were not quite to my taste, and probably vice versa sometimes. But let's bring in Mark.
So, round table, your sins, I've told you this numerous times, your past sins will cost you 2.5-star minutes. Mark Menchaca, you're in this group. How do you feel?
All right. Cool. Yeah, I mean, all right. Like, I mean, I guess I'm glad I don't have to play the other Jake M. Like, honestly, I just didn't want to be in a position where I'd have to beat him. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've definitely never played Meltzer here. That'll be fun. I can't remember if I've ever
Not
played.
in singles.
We played in teams, Mark, once, but
Okay.
Yeah, you believe me, you have played me in teams. I have not forgotten.
No, I was talking about Mark and I have played in teams, but yes.
Oh, you've played. Okay.
Well, I look forward to this because I think this is by far the most random pairing in the group because I don't think a lot of crossover really happens. I can't wait because like I think Mark had a big comeback in his last match to end up winning that one. He's a bit like this is a group of studiers too, so who knows what people are going to put on the wheel. Good luck to both of you. Green room's getting set up soon. I can't wait to see this matchup. If I didn't call this, I called this. Everybody, I said this exact scenario was happening. Everybody's like, oh, I think this could happen. I think this person could. No, this was going to happen. The biggest triple threat match of all time.
Yeah.
Jake Marangoni, Payson, the Cinemaster. No, I don't do nicknames. Payson Johnson and Cameron Redshaw.
I'm flattered.
Guys, good luck.
This will be fun. I wanted to play Jake. And we were this close to me playing Jake and getting Meevan Chaka 3. But then Payson had to screw it up.
I think Payson and Redshaw played this season already. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that match has already been there. There's some teams dynamics set up. There's top 10 input. You guys have always been high up in the top 10s. This is a matchup on paper that everybody would like to see. This is a prize fight. It's happening in round 2 instead of round 3 where some would like to see it. But overall, this is going to be probably the most competitive for second place of the tournament. So, yeah, thoughts?
I will say, when in my post-match interview after round 1, I said I was between two people. One person had a chance to call out someone, so I was never going to, have the chance there. The other person was Redshaw, because we've never played one-on-one in Melee, and I really enjoyed the Gauntlet singles, so I think that'd be fun. I did not want to play Payson. Payson scares me. Payson, oh my lord. It's going to be a battle for second, at least in my mind. And all I say is good luck to everyone here. I love you all. And it will be... I just hope whoever wins this triple threat wins the tournament, because that'd be a reward.
Yeah.
I didn't get a pick last round. Joseph, the number 1 pick, called me out right at the front. I beat him in a perfect game. Let's go. Let's go.
So you did pick Kaiser immediately after that. So you did technically get a pick.
You did pick Kaiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Your green room will be set up soon. Good luck, everybody. Just overall matchups, I think Rue, Tisdale, and Kastner has the chances of being like the most competitive, kind of the most fun matchup of the round. I enjoy all 3 of them on call. They all enjoy each other, so it should be friendly banter. Jake, Scott, and Mark may end in bloodshed. There may just be some mean things said across the way at some point because attitudes will flare up. And then Marangoni versus Payson Johnson versus Cameron Redshaw is like a dream. How do we get these 3 to play in one matchup together? It ends up happening in a pick'em tournament. Honestly, I love Jake Marangoni. I think Cameron Redshaw is one of the best players out there. If I had money right now, the scariest player playing in movie Melee right now is Payson Johnson. Payson has been on a heater for a really long time. So good luck. And it's probably going to be a no strength. Redshaw might have the only strength in the match. So, based on round 1 in tournaments, I'm not letting any secret out there. They may just not pick strength. So who knows?
Finals of a tournament, the general categories will be a lot more difficult. So there is that.
Correct. So I think we get out of here. I think we did our thing. Any thoughts on the matchups for in your eyes?
No, I think you said it. Yeah, I think Rue versus Anthony and Robert is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, and Meltzer, Scott, Mark, the tensions are going to be high for that one. I was not expecting Scott to be the first call out for Jake, but I love the animosity from the melee yesterday. So I think that's a fun storyline. And yeah, Payson, Redshaw, Marangoni. I mean, that's like you said, a dream matchup. So yeah, it's going to be great stuff overall. Yeah.
And it could also dispel the rumor of triple threats. Always one player doesn't like. It's not always like highly competitive throughout the entire time. This might be the one where we're sitting there waiting for all 4 pointers to go down to see what happens. So can't wait. Good luck to everybody. We will see you in round 2.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.